EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the northeastern coast of the U.S. and Lighthouse Pointe, live final round coverage of the main classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 15 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that a beauty, safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started. This one turning left a bit off the tee. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. That's a high-quality shot right there.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain at plus 10. Okay, it's a bogey here at the first. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. Now at the second here at Lighthouse Pointe, Frank, this is some tough par 3.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves away from the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit. But such a difficult par 3, anything on the green would be good here.
And I think he expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there.
Well, that was nearly very good. Just the speed of the green taking that one away.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
And that ball kind of got away a bit coming out of the bunker, and it is going to roll off onto the fringe. Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello back with you at the third hole here at the Cliffs. And this is a hole that offers up a chance to put a red number on the board, Frank.
It certainly does. A good drive finding this very narrow fairway will certainly give you the opportunity to reach the green in 2. Stray a little left, either with the drive or the second, and all of a sudden you might realize this par 5 has teeth.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, that's acceptable there. Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right. Not very much.
Here's Jordan for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Bar here at the third, and he'll remain right where he is. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, here at the par 4 fourth, 411 yards, Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and maybe take a few pictures because the views are absolutely amazing.
And you also see why this golf course is called the Cliffs, that's for sure. Great vistas. This front nine completely lines the coast, so you're going to need to keep it fairly straight on this golf course. This hole in particular, though, the fairway is actually rather generous, so you do get a little bit of reprieve off the tee, and you really want to hit the fairway because that green is very tiny, Rich.
And that will do just fine.
What a great tee shot. Perfect, right down the middle.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
Look out. I mean, that one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
Always so frustrating when you hit a putt that comes up that short. This is an 11-foot putt. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to stay right where he is. Now the 5th hole, par 4, 481 yards.
Find the fairway, and it's a fairly generous one. And you should have a shot where you want a nice lofted one over that front bunker to land softly on the green.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From off the fairway, this is second at number 5. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Now, Jordan with a look at birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and that's going to keep him right where he is. Par 3 6th is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Okay, safely aboard.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Now this for birdie.
Golfers do so much work on starting the ball on line, and it's for this kind of putt, the straight, flat one.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he's going to stay right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6, and he's going to fall even further below par. Par 4 7th, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway. It's 278 yards, and if you want to carry that left side, you're going to have to be strong 300 yards. So really, I don't have drivers to play, maybe even 3 woods too much. You might have to throttle back even further. So the hole might be short. You just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Well, there's more evidence why the long bunker shot is so difficult. Now, a good short game.
Okay, not too bad there.
So many shots just being given away on the front side, and all because of the short game.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Okay, deep breath taken. Time to regroup here. That's good effort. Certainly not the worst shot we've seen on this hole. That was pretty darn good. Yeah, that's good roll. And back in for a 6 here at the par 4. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Now another par 3. We're at the 8th. Frank, it's only 165 yards.
It is, but when you look at the green, you can see how narrow it is. Actually, the green is nearly a figure 8, so it's obviously the right number hole. Bunker's sort of short leftish and that little pocket area on the right, so it'll punish anything left or right, even though the hole's just that meager yardage.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor and a birdie putt coming up. Iona, this a birdie putt.
This putt's going to feel like you're heading through tar as we go back up the slope, and it is going to push the ball from right to left.
Don't leave it short. Wow. Just going to sneak on by. Ten-foot putt left. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. One finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he's going to fall even further below par. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So if you do the maths, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle to the front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee and you might find out this is a more difficult 3-shotter than what you were anticipating.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
And that'll do just fine. Now Spieth with this. It's for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that means that is a disappointing 40 on the front side, 5 over par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to mean this is a 3 over 38 here on this front side. Frank, you think about the great designers, Pete Dye, Alistair McKenzie, and Christian Brand is certainly in that conversation. They like to play mind games with you, and you're playing with people's heads when you look at that number on the card versus the 10th hole.
Yeah, 10th hole, which is par 4, plays a lot longer than 11, but this is it's a very clever hole. It's called what we call a tweener. It's in between a 4 and a 5. So if you walk away with here with 5, you feel like you've lost something. Walk away with 4, you feel like you've gained something. So the great par 5s are often reachable. 11, that's one of them.
And this one's only 530 yards as a par 5, and remember 10 was a par 4 at 592. And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. And that's gonna hug the left side of the fairway, but it looks like it's gonna wind up being okay. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
That is so painful when you come up that short. Why is it that putts online come up short?
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And that's going to keep him right where he is. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Well, what a roller coaster round today. Haven't seen much good out there, to be honest, so this one really stands out. A good shot certainly stands out. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
That might have come out even a little hotter than he thought, and it is into that greenside bunker. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker.
Well, something ran amok there. Awkward sound, actually, that ball out of the bunker, and that's a long way away.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And I mean, in terms of movement, there really isn't much to this. Just a slight uphill to deal with, but not a lot of break.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to stay right where he is. Back here now at the 12th hole, par 4, 439 yards, Frank, to the center of this green off the black tees.
And if the breeze blows left to right, this hole plays very hard. One of the reasons why, just through the fairways, littered with bunkers. So not only do you have to pick the right line, but somehow you've got to get that ball the right distance as that hole bends completely to the left. Rather interesting shaped green here at 12.
This is a stiff test, no doubt. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Going to have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker. Right, the approach shot is on the green, but he'll have a very testy putt coming up. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again. This going to be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Yeah, not bad. That is safely on deck inside of 10 feet. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, that one on line, a good putt, but it's a double bogey here at the par 4. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And he's going to fall even further below par. Well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards. And not only that, too, they put the two fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10? This is the shared green. So 13 and 10, this is where they meet up again. at the end of a long, long walk.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. And that will almost certainly necessitate a layup, as that is into the bunker off the tee. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
A little too casual with the second shot out of the fairway bunker on the par 5. That had to find the fairway. Instead, this hole's just getting a little more difficult.
Okay, here comes the third shot. It's about 120 yards. That's what's left. Frank, straight uphill with this approach shot, what do you have to factor in terms of club selection and setup over the ball?
Well, you're going to have to take at least an extra club to make up for that added elevation. And also, it's tougher to get onto that front foot. Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there. But that is an excellent approach shot.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. This is a 9-footer. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. A brief ray of sunshine in what has been a difficult tournament. Starting the 14th hole. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
couldn't get that one on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep him right where he is. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Pointe with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
139 left to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Now, Jordan with a look at birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that at least gonna ease the pain, if only for the moment. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. We begin the finishing stretch here at Lighthouse Pointe with the downhill 241-yard par 3 16th. Bunker in the back, but open access to the pin otherwise. Fun hole here. Okay, that one's dancing. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green.
I can't sugarcoat it, but it's been a mash around the greens all day today.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Nah, might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to stay right where he is. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he's going to fall even further below par. Now at the 17th, and Frank a chance to make a birdie. Who knows, with a couple of huge pokes, you could make Eagle 3. This is a pretty stout hole at a little bit more than 600 yards.
It is, especially if that breeze comes off the water into your face. But normally you're protected here because the hills on the left will block that breeze. Bunkers all the way down the right side, you can see that. But yeah, you're right, two big hits, and you might just reach this par 5 and 2. Birdie, perhaps even eagle on a good day.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Well, scoring's been an issue so far. That's maybe being kind, but hey, that's a good tee shot right there. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save. here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And that's going to keep him right where he is. We end our day here at Lighthouse Point with a par 4 18. Under 400 yards, a good chance to go after the pin if you can stay in the fairway off the tee. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
To the ball on an upslope now for his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now this would be the way to finish a round. A cross-country look at birdie at the last. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. He has a 12-footer here. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, safely in for his par at 18, and that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, we saw it all today here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. We played about a 700-yard par 5 and almost 600-yard par 4. Some really demanding par 3s. This was enjoyable and challenging at the same time.